Virgo, you are up. All right, I don't go in order. I actually just had to pull a card like, Spirit, who do you want me to read for next? You know what? That's how I do my readings. Spirit trusts me to be a reader. So I, in turn, ask Spirit who they want me to read for next. So hopefully this reading is for you, Virgo. It's your cohort. If it's not, if it doesn't resonate for you, obviously there's many beautiful readers on YouTube you could definitely listen to. All right, so let's see if I'm connecting with you guys this week and what the messages are. All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what's coming towards? Thank you. It's like you were dying to come out, but you didn't. Surprise. What's the surprise? How do you want me to receive? Where are you? Where are you? Holy cow, I lost the card. I know what it was, though. Guys, I'm going to read it as what it was. I can't find it. It's trapped behind a bar. I can't even believe where it went. So I'm going to read it as it is. It was the Ace of Wands with the Queen of Swords. So, what's the advice? I just don't want to hold up your video to go find the card. We'll go back there. Although it is driving me crazy to not have it right now. It's actually going to kill me. So let me pull out your last card. And then I'm going to pause the camera and then go get the card. The outcome, please. Aww. Oh my God, Virgo, you're not taking care of yourselves. Why? Virgo, it's time for some TLC. All right, I'm pausing you to go get that card. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, it was jammed between the frame and the wall, so it was insane. And it was going to drive me crazy throughout your whole reading if I didn't get it. I'm like so crazy like that. I'm just like, I feel like there's things I have to do and I have to do them right away. And if I don't, it'll bother me. Anyway, back to you, Virgo. You are the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles as your weekly reading, okay? So this is going to be the overall message of the week. This is talking about you taking a pause and a time out to reflect on something that where you are to invest your time, energy, and or money. So this could be a person, this could be a job, this could be a project, or just an investment in general. But let me see what's going on here at the back of the deck to see what your storyline is. Okay. Well, we do have some messages coming into you, and you are quite single over here. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius? All right, let's start from you. Wow, Aries here. All right, so, oh my God, this is so sad. I can't believe how far back I'm going. All right, so you were seeking some kind of justice over here, Virgo, for somebody or that had mistreated you. Some of you could have actually went to court in regards to a divorce or whatever. Then you started looking out to your future and you said, you know what, let me see what else is out there because this person has stopped talking to you, whoever it is that you had a connection. And they truly broke your heart. You were very devastated. But you know what? When that happened, you were able to start a new chapter in your life. You were able to take control back. Okay, with this Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or you're dealing with somebody with an age gap. If that's the case, the universe then stepped in to give you a second go-round, with luck being on your side, Virgo. Saying, you know what, maybe the first time around you guys couldn't get it together, maybe this time you can. Others of you, you just took control of your life and you started a new chapter. But here, when this new chapter or when the universe stepped in, you were waiting for something or someone. Something that you've been trying to manifest over here, Virgo. But it's talking about, Archangel Michael steps in because they're like, you need to be patient. You haven't fully healed. You still have that broken heart that you haven't mended. Because you're trying to keep something alive that is hanging on by a thread. So some of you, maybe this person comes back out of nowhere as you're sitting there waiting. They come in with messages of passion. There's that Sagittarius energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this King of Wands when they come in. At this point in time, you are definitely single, all right? And then the message comes in. Either you do this or they do this, where they ask you out. This is something where they're executing something based on an emotion. So this is asking you out for drinks or for coffee, for dinner, for date, a chat, something, right? And when that communication comes in, You feel like a burden has been lifted off your shoulders. Like you can feel like you could breathe again, right? So here we are with the messages now flying in, and you're sitting here pausing to reflect on all of this. You're like, should I or should I not? Do I go out on this date? Do I invest in this relationship? Do I invest this energy into this person? That's going to be your overall theme for the week. Now, this situation, by the way, this is for the week ahead of when this video drops. For me, personally, this is all the way through the end of March going into April. Your situation is the Six of Cups. You're either nostalgic here over something in the past, or you feel like you're dealing with a soulmate in your perception, okay? That's the situation. We're going to clarify and we'll see what's going on here. What's coming towards you in the future position is Three of Cups. You're either dating for some of you, others of you, you're having a reconciliation, some of you a third-party situation. This is more like dating or reconciling something, either with a friend or a lover. These are weekly readings. It's not just one topic. Many things could happen to you here, but this is what I see coming towards you. This could even be a celebration, dinner, or drinks. We'll see in a moment. What you don't see coming is this. You instinctively go into the energy of an air sign, right? Like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. That card I had to go fish out from the back of the wall was the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a passionate new beginning that never took off. It was a failure to launch. And this could have happened to you in the recent past or right here, right now, and you're reflecting again on it. This is why this is your overall theme, this Seven of Pentacles. You're also in that mode of an air sign where you're thinking to yourself, you've armed the sword, basically. And the sword goes up either to cut something or someone out of your life altogether, or you put the sword down to have a conversation, to have a peace treaty, if you will. Long story short, you're really debating. You're not taking any kind of action, but you are reflecting on this failure to launch of this passionate new beginning. It's weighing heavily on your mind, and I don't think you're expecting this to happen to you, but it does. While in the interim of you reconciling here something with someone. And, you know, of course, in true Virgo form, of course you're going to reflect on this. Of course you're going to think about this, because you're going to make the best judgment for all parties involved. But do they know that? Do they know how you are amazing like that? That you're unbiased and that you're just and you want to do the fair thing? Don't get me wrong, we all want happiness. We all want to do the thing that's going to make us happy. And we all want to make the decisions that's going to make our lives better, more comfortable. But here you are reflecting on that. Everything is fine. I have two cards in this deck. I have the Ten of Swords, which is the actual ending in betrayal. And they look identical. And everything is fine. Here, I've made my peace with this card with Spirit. This is a card for me that tells me where you think something's over, but really it's not. Everything's okay. But it's falling in your advice position. So Spirit's really kind of saying everything's okay. Just basically what I just told you. So Spirit's like, why are you freaking out, Virgo? Everything's cool. Be you. It's okay. Go ahead. Think. Take care of things. But what I kind of do not like, but kind of understand, is your outcome over here. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why, my loves? This is you being unstable. This is you tired, exhausted, physically burdened, not emotionally adjusted, just unstable right now. You're in a place right now, Virgo, where you can't think straight, and this is why you're going into another element instead of your own, because you're an earth sign and you're inverted, so you've gone into an air sign element energy, that which is kind of makes a lot of sense to me. Anyway, going back to you, the one part of it that I do like, Virgo, is that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this talks about you needing to take care of yourself. You need a little TLC. Because who is she in the upright position? The earth sign female in the upright position is somebody who's nurturing, caring, and loving, and she takes care of everybody. She's the one who makes sure everyone's okay in the house. She takes care of the bills in the home. She crosses the T's, she dots the I's. She makes sure everyone's mouth is fed. She makes sure her friends are happy. All of the above, right? Inverted means you haven't been taking care of you and you need to. Now's the time for you to be selfish, Virgo. And that's motherfucking okay. Okay? Okay? Because that is okay, especially in the outcome. You need to know that. And I'm cursing and I'm saying it because I need to press upon you how important this is. Because you've given yourself so much and you spread yourself out, and there's a lot of thankless people around you. And you need some TLC here, especially in the outcome. You will feel it. You will definitely feel it emotionally and physically. But I digress. Let me start clarifying and we can go from there. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what's going on for the Virgo clan? Can you hear me? Is my voice too low? Guys, by the way, I'm so busy with my life right now with work and what's going on. I can only bring these videos to you twice a month except for the top 3. So if you want to be one of the top 3, do me a favor, hit that like, hit the notification button for when the videos do come in. If this, of course, resonates and you like the content, do hit that thumbs up. I also like when you comment because it makes me feel honored that you would let me join your journey. And I feel blessed by your comments, to be quite frank. All right, plus I connect with you. So yes, 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands, which is awesome. So you are trying to manifest something. You're manifesting options, right? You might have been hesitant or resistant in the future past because of what somebody had done to you in the past. So now you're trying to manifest options with yourself over here at the bottom of the deck. But the 6 of Cups is clarified by the 6 of Wands, which tells me you're going to have great success in regards to somebody or something from your past. You will have acknowledgement. You will get vindication. They will notice your efforts and all your hard work. You will be vindicated. You will get success out of this situation from the past. Either this person does something that helps you get vindicated, or they say or call or do something, and it makes you feel finally acknowledged. Okay? Because it's like you've been burning yourself out, and you put yourself out there. To get what? Burned? Not cool. Besides, it's also suggesting that you're not letting your past hold you back, which is also awesome. Now, 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups coming towards my Virgo clan? I want to address here the situation that's going on for somebody here, that you're dealing with somebody. I also, for some reason, I'm getting in my head, I want to address the singles, the single Virgos. Because I feel like for some of you single Virgos with this 3 of Cups, you're dating for sure. And you're really excited to put yourself out there. You're like, look at this guy. He's like, what's out there? Like, you're curious. You know, you're excited about a new adventure. Here's another Aries card. But you feel like a little kid again because you feel like you're out of the cold. Do you get what I'm saying? So in the recent past that you suffered this heartache or this loss or something didn't work out, you feel like a fresh new start in a way in your own personal life because now you feel like you won here something from your past. You came in from out of the cold. You don't feel that abandonment anymore. So you're excited about your new path and you're out there dating. Others of you, if you're dealing with a person, this is you being excited because somebody is debating on having a reconciliation with you and you're thinking about it. You're excited. You're excited that this person has acknowledged you and that you're no longer, sitting out there in the cold. Trust me, this makes you very fucking happy with this 9 of Cups. And you take a leap of faith. You definitely take the risk because it was fated. The universe stepped in to make you have a second go round. Some of you were too focused on your work or that person was too focused on their work and maybe there was why you had this issue happen to you guys. In any event, let's see what this is with this Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. That 9 of Cups came out again, baby. Wish fulfillment. Anything else? And you guys are dealing with somebody that you have a fiery connection with. If you're single, this is somebody that's fiery coming in towards you in your future. Like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, definitely for fact. You have chemistry with this person. You find them very attractive. They're very charming. They could be business savvy, something like that. Look, your wish fulfillment is this fire, maybe, this connection, this passionate connection. But these are the clarifiers. So it's telling me about this fiery beginning that just had a failure to launch, and I feel like they're coming back. First of all, Spirit is stepping in to give you guys a second chance. And I'm pretty sure this fire sign came back in towards you, and this is why you're feeling that vindication. But you might be having doubts. 100%. Fresh new love. And when they offered it to you for a hot second there, you weren't stressing anymore. You weren't nervous. You weren't having sleepless nights. 100% that's you, because that's you under that, at the bottom of the deck, under the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's why you have everything is fine. Clarify everything is fine, please, in the advice position for my Virgos. I feel like you guys have been dealing with some kind of like fiery energy for a little while. So interesting. Okay. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. I'm sorry. I should be wearing glasses, but whatever. You have the 3 of Cups here, and now you have it here in your advice. So, yes, you are having a reconciliation for some of you. Everything is fine. Others of you, if you're single, you're going to be, I'm telling you, you guys are going to be putting yourself out there and you're going to date because you guys are doubting something about yourselves. Don't be fucking doing that. You guys are beyond special. I don't think you understand how special you are. Everybody wants you to be around because you're not just helpful and you're kind to everybody. It's just that it's interesting. It's like, don't get me wrong, Virgo. You might not be the life of the party, like, say, a Leo who's, like, loud and boisterous. Sorry, Leo, if you're watching, but this is why you are the life of the party. Virgos might not be, but you are the spark. It's like, okay, maybe Leo is the fire, the actual light. You're the actual candle. How the fuck is fire going to be harnessed without the candle? That's you, meaning that without you being the platform, without you being the catalyst, there is no life. Do you get what I'm saying? I want you to understand that about yourselves. How important you are to others. How special and important you might be, and sometimes I feel like you don't see that. Especially with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right? Because you are having a reconciliation. Others of you that are single, you are dating. And some of you are doubting yourselves. You're like, shit's not working out for me. It's never going to work out. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You need to stop doubting this. And put yourselves out there. You know why? Because at the bottom of the deck, you're the Empress. You know your worth. You know your value. But then sometimes, like you, I don't know if you doubt yourself. You challenge yourself. I don't know what you do. It doesn't matter. Overall this week, this looks like you're overcoming obstacles because you have 2 6s here. And the 5s are the blocks and the challenges. And these are the 2 best 6s, in my opinion, especially the 6 of Wands. So let's see what's going on here. So your advice finally is to put yourself out there, make some plans, go out for dinner with your friends. Others of you, take this reconciliation. It's all good. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify this for Virgo. Yeah, somebody who ghosted comes back. This could even be you. Maybe you ghosted and you're coming back. I don't think so. I think it's the other person. So if this is the future position, so please, you're like, yeah, I don't see that happening. Give it time. Because you do have the 6 of Wands, for sure. All right, so because you're in this Queen of Swords mode, when this fresh new love comes towards you over here in your outcome for the week, you might be hesitant. You might even resist it when this person comes back. For sure. You might even be defensive. You'd be like, fuck you. Where did you go? And now you want a piece of me? I mean, you're not going to say that. That's just me talking. But there you are. You're defending yourself when this ghoster comes back. Or this cheater, or this infidelity, whatever this is, this comes to the light of day. And when you find out, you get a little defensive. This is kind of why you're inverted. This person, it feels like this person dropped you down a peg. They knocked you off your stoop a bit. You know, it's like they took advantage of your kindness. And now you're in thought mode. Because these are the clarifiers, okay? And this is kind of what's happening to you. So those of you that are members, the extended link is down below. We're going to go into your person and see what their intentions are since they're coming back to you for reconciliation. You're in that thought mode. So obviously I'm going to ask those questions as to what you're thinking, Virgo. Like, what are their intentions towards you? What actions they will take towards you? Where's the potential of this in the future? And we're going to also clarify the oracle messages. But guys, stay for the oracle messages because these are your spirit guides talking to you. Tarot tells me what you're thinking and your other person's thinking. This is your spirit guide saying, hello, Virgo, this is what you should know. Okay? What can I say for my beautiful Virgos, please? I feel good energy for you guys. Like Aries, I felt a little tense. Taurus, I also felt a little like nervous. You, I feel like good stuff, like even keel, like easy peasy. All right, worth waiting for. This is kind of for me. Oh my God, feathers. That's crazy. Anyway, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah. Okay, well, instinctually and psychically speaking, for me, I feel like this is you saying this. You're like, should I cut this person out and wait for something much better to come in? What should I do? This is like you questioning, you know, you're waiting. Is it worth it? You're questioning if it's worth it, basically is what I'm trying to say. That cut wasn't coming out of my mouth. And flirt, of course. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt. Yeah. We could just take this situation and make it nice and light and fluffy, right? I think if you do this, because if you go in full-blown Virgo mode, that'll be scary to the other person because they don't understand what you're doing when you go in Virgo mode. What do I mean by Virgo mode? You're the hermit. You'll go in, you'll reflect because this is your overall message anyway, because that's what this is what you're doing. You're thinking about it. But if you go full-blown Virgo, you give yourself a timeout and you're like, I got to make a wise choice. I got to think about this. They don't know that's what you're doing. They think you're abandoning them or you're leaving them behind. So flirt. So keep the energy light and fluffy, you know, so this person stays in your orbit while you're processing. And then you're debating this weight. I will tell you this at the bottom of the deck, because this is down the pike, there is reconciliation here. All right? For some of you. Release your ex. Yup. You know what? Even if we go back to our exes, we still need to release them because it's an energy that comes with them. And they got to do their own fucking lessons. You're doing your own. Let them do their own before they can come up to you. Because you're Empress status. You're King, Queen, Empress. They got to come up to that energy, that level. Otherwise, you're wasting your time because they will never vibrate at your frequency. All right, guys, where is my Moonology deck? Let's get one of these. I will pull a card from Spiritual as fire. It's not fire. But it's a great advice card for us to work on our human construct. And it's funny. So why not keep it light and fluffy? All right. Thank you. And there goes the itchy nose. Show the world the real you. Yeah. Show the world the real you. You kind of, like, look at you over here right now, a little bit inverted. You hid yourself a bit away. You kind of maybe put on a mask because you wanted to process things is what I'm feeling from you, Virgo. But you don't have to. You're perfect the way you are. So show the world the real you. No need to hide. Full moon in Aquarius. Maybe some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. Capricorn energy here too if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Well, that's all you guys are. You are hard workers to begin with. You and Capricorns are like seriously the hardest workers. I mean, there's some fire energies that are hard workers too, but you guys are extremely diligent. Now, this, and then we're done. What can you tell me about Virgo, please? Virgo, please. There's two. I'll take it. The world doesn't owe you anything. Holy shit, guys. Seriously? The world doesn't owe you anything. I'm just going to put this right here and remind you. Acting like the world owes you something keeps you in mentally of scarcity. Here's the hard truth. The universe never bothered anything from you. All the gifts she's given you so far have been gifts. If you treat everything in your life like that, you'll be a lot happier. Unless you're a dick. Then you'll just be grumpy. It's your choice, boo-boo. The world doesn't owe you anything. I feel like it's inverted in the sense that you don't owe anybody anything. You know what? Nobody owes us anything. You don't owe anything to anyone, and no one owes anything to you. I think I understand what they're trying to say here with this card. it's like you're not responsible, Virgo, for their happiness, nor are they responsible for yours. And I think you are starting to understand that. I think you are. The other card that came out is you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. What are these cards? Is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from honest about you really? Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fucked up in some way. Welcome to being a human. You do you, baby. Meaning, you can be human and make error. It doesn't matter. That's why you need some TLC. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Please see me next week and or comments down below. For the extended, I'll see you there, guys.